What's up, hockey fans? 90s Hockey Fanatic back again, and today we're going to be looking at some recent pickups. We're going to look at some 90s junk that I picked up, some obscure junk that I picked up, as well as some memorabilia cards, whether it be jersey cards, autographs, parallels, all sorts of stuff from various years. Let's dive in and take a closer look.
All right, starting off with the junk wax part of things here, we have this obscure box of 90-91 7th inning sketch Canadian Hockey League master set. And this was interesting. When I first stumbled on this box, I wasn't quite sure what it was. I had seen these online before, but I have not really ever seen one in person. And really what you're seeing here is the WHL, OHL, the QMJHL, as well as the Memorial Cup set from 1991, all in one box set. And it's interesting, you've kind of got this like red velvet type flooring, if you want to call it, around the boxes there. Kind of interesting. And then the three sets sitting inside. And here's a look at some of the cards that were included. This box also was serial number 3186 out of 7,000 of these master sets released. Typically these cards were found sold in sealed boxes, a lot of these sets. So there's Eric Lindros. That's probably the biggest draw out of this particular set. You know, you've got Martin Brodeur, Felix Potvin, Pat Falloon, lots of great young and upcoming stars at the time that were playing in the CHL, and this set captures it. It is like no question more of a cheaper looking set, but considering it was a smaller company putting out a hockey card set, it was pretty neat. So a really interesting and obscure but fun pickup. Diving right into the memorabilia cards, we start things off with the 92-93 Upper Deck Euro Rookie Team Hologram Dominik Hasek. And these are inserted one in every 25 low series packs. Then we have some 25-26 Upper Deck Chicago Blackhawks Centennial Steve Larmer autograph, and an on-card autograph too, which is awesome. 1 in 15 packs those autographs are. Then we move on to some 001 Upper Deck Reserve Power Portfolios with Steve Yzerman. And from the same set, just a different insert, the Big Ticket, also featuring Steve Yzerman. A little bit of shine on those, don't mind that at all. Then we move on to some 94-95 Parkers Who Crashed the Game Gold Redemption, Mario Lemieux. And then we have 6-7 SP Game Used Jarrett Stoll. I like how there's some different color on that jersey patch there, pretty cool. 15-16 Upper Deck Premier Ronald's Kennis. You'll notice I do love Canucks cards. I'm always a sucker for those. 001 Pacific Prism McDonald's Dial-A-Stat Eric Lindros. Those are 1 in every 16 packs, and as you can see, I'm pointing out that you can actually turn that dial for different statistics on the cards. Pretty cool. 5-6 Upper Deck Shooting Stars Mike Modano. Mike Modano doesn't get enough hobby love, honestly. Such a great player. 97-98 Upper Deck Ice McDonald's Game Film Ray Bourque. Hard to kind of capture the actual film here, but I remember chasing those like crazy as a kid. 10-11 SPX Winning Combos, Ryan Kessler, Alexander Burrows. Then we have some 6-7 SP Game Used Authentic Fabrics jersey, Ales Hemsky, serial number to 100, the gold version there, pretty cool. Then we have some 5-6 Power Play, The Specialists, featuring Trevor Linden. And then I've got one here of Roman Turek. Love those Flames jerseys, love that logo, really cool. And then Sean Burke, during his time where he was seemingly playing for 100 teams. And then we have some 5-6 NHL Trilogy Jonathan Cheechoo. Really like that gray jersey. Pretty cool. 6-7 Trilogy here, Olaf Kolzig. Nice one of Olaf there, pretty cool. Then we have some 6-7 Artifacts Hockey Tundra Tandems. These are great. Matt Stajan, Alexander Steen here, and this one was serial number 250. Another Artifacts Hockey Tundra Tandems. Try to say that fast. Miroslav Satan and Rick DiPietro, serial number 225. Really like that one. Then we move on to some 13-14 Artifacts Hockey Rookie Jersey Patch. Mikhail Grigorenko. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Probably pronouncing it wrong. Serial number 275. Really nice jersey patch combo there. Then we have some 2021 Ultimate Collection Ultimate Rookies. Nils Höglander, serial number 2649. Love the shine on Ultimate product. One of my favorites for modern stuff. 15-16 Trilogy Jake Virtanen Rookie Premieres. This one's serial number to 999. Really nice rainbow foil on the front of that one. Pretty cool. Then we have some 24-25 Upper Deck Extended Series Max Sasson Young Guns card. Good up-and-coming player there. And then to finish off here, we have an 80-81 Brian Propp rookie card. All right, and here's just an overview of all of the pickups again, just to have just kind of a second look at these and maybe just maybe a bit of a better view. I know I was kind of rifling through those a bit quick as I was describing them all. Yeah, so I love memorabilia cards. I love insert cards, autographs, jerseys, patches. I mean, really, who doesn't like that kind of stuff? So I love shopping around for those. And yeah, I love 90s cards. There's no question. But I also love some newer product as well. There's some great inserts that were put out throughout the years. Just so much fun kind of digging through and finding these little surprises as I go through them. I love that. I love stuff from like the early 80s, right up until modern day, depending on what it is. So even though I gravitate towards 90s, I love a little bit of everything, as you can see with this pickup haul here. Anyhow, as always, I thank all of the subscribers who have subscribed to the channel, liked the videos, been really supportive right from day one. I appreciate you all. And if you can continue to support the channel by liking these videos, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. There's tons more of these videos coming along the way as I pick up more items here. Anyhow, thanks so much for watching, and take care. What's up, hockey fans? 90s Hockey Fanatic back again, here with my cat Lynx. And this video today is going to be about some recent pickups. And recently I picked up some 90s junk wax, as you can see here, some obscure stuff, as well as a series of jersey cards, signed cards, patch cards, rookie cards, all sorts of stuff. So let's dive in and take a closer look. What's up, hockey fans? 90s Hockey Fanatic back again. And today we're going to have a look at some of my recent pickups that I've recently obtained. Sorry, it made me laugh. I was actually on a bad